Hello and welcome to another CF PowerScripts tutorial with me, Christian Rauchenwald. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the CF paid trial PowerScript in your funnels. Now, this specific PowerScript serves multiple purposes. The first scenario would be you want to sell a subscription, let's say for $100 per month, but you want to offer a cheaper trial period. So you don't want to offer a free trial, but you want to charge people a lower or a different amount for the first month. It could also be a higher amount. Since with ClickFunnels itself, you can only create Stripe subscriptions with a free trial, you need some custom code for that. And that's exactly what the CF paid trial PowerScript will do for you. Now, the second scenario is you want to sell a subscription. You don't want to offer any trial at all, but you want to charge people some kind of onboarding fees. So you have your $1 per month subscription, for example, and it starts today. But additionally, you also want to charge a one-time payment of $10, $20, $50, $500 for people to even be allowed to join or start the subscription. And that's also one thing where you can use the CF paid trial PowerScript. Now, I'm going to show you how to set it up. And as always, in order to get started, you will need to log into your CF PowerScripts account. Once there, head to the PowerScripts dashboard and pick the funnel where you want to sell your subscription in. I'm going to pick our demo funnel in this case. And what we'll need to do here, we will need to go to the order form and open the order form in ClickFunnels. Now, on that specific order form, we want to go to products. And within the product section, you will need two different products. You will need a subscription product, which we use to actually start the subscription. And you will need a one-time product, which we use to charge either the reduced trial amount or the onboarding fee. Now, if you want to offer a trial period with a reduced or a different amount, you will need to edit your subscription, head to the second step of the subscription product, and there scroll down and define the trial period. So for example, with our current setup, we have a $37 per month subscription, but people will only be billed after 30 days. So when they sign up, they will only be charged the one-time product right now. Now, if you want to charge an onboarding fee, you will simply set the trial period to 0 days. So people will be charged a subscription already today when they sign up, and additionally the one-time product. Now, another important thing with the subscription product here is that you should probably use the price display override feature, because we will not show the one-time product to people on the order form. So all they will see is the subscription product. So you need to adjust the text that it says something like $1 today, then $37 per month, or $300 onboarding plus $37 per month, or whatever it is you want to charge. Now, once you have those two products in place, you can go back to CF PowerScripts and you can click Add New to add the PowerScript to your funnel by simply searching for CF paid trial, clicking on it. And as you can see, we need two different product IDs here. Now, when you're on the product section itself in ClickFunnels, you can get the product ID by clicking on Edit. And then in the URL for that specific product, you see funnel steps. That's the step ID, product, and the next number. So the last number in the URL is your product ID. And you need to copy the product ID from the subscription product and add it into the subscription product ID field. And go back, hit the back button, and click on Edit for your one-time product. Copy the product ID of that one-time product. Again, head back to CF PowerScripts and add it as the one-time product ID. And once you click Add Script, that's all you need to do. So we can scroll down and we can open the live funnel step of our order form. Now, in order to continue here, we're going to copy our test credit card number. I'm going to enter a new email address that I haven't used before. And we're going to step number 2 of our two-step order form here. Enter the credit card number. And I'm also going to pick our order bumps here. Now, at the top, you already notice it only shows us the subscription product. It doesn't show us the one-time product. And down at the bottom where we are using the CF order total PowerScript, and also where you see the list of products that are listed by ClickFunnels itself, you only notice the subscription product, but not the one-time product. And that is the reason why you need to use the price display override feature to show people what they're actually going to be charged. Now, once we click on complete order to submit this order, we basically charge the user now $55 today, because the two order bumps sum up to $54. Plus the $1 one-time payment that we're charging additionally. And you can also see on the order confirmation page that it's also only listing the subscription with the paid trial, the order bumps, but it does not show the one-time product. Now, in order to confirm that everything is working, I've already opened up Stripe before and enabled the test data and went to payments. Now, when we refresh the page, you can see that we have a new user or a new payment from a new user with that specific email address that we just used over the amount of $55. So exactly what we want to charge people. Now, when we click on it and we also click on the customer to go to the customer details, and when we scroll down to the subscription section, you can see that the subscription has been started with a trial that ends on May 16th, so 30 days from now. But the user has already been charged $55, again, $1 for our one-time payment and $54 for our 2 order bumps. That's it. That's how easy you can either offer discounted or more expensive trial periods for your users, or charge an onboarding fee for them to start the subscription, thanks to our CF Paid Trial Power Script. Now, there are a few other things I quickly want to mention. If you paid attention here in our CF Power Scripts account, you may have noticed that we have a couple of scripts set up here, especially also the Facebook conversion tracking. And if you're familiar with our conversion tracking code, you know that all of them rely on the conversion tracking add-on. Now, if you're only charging an onboarding fee on top of the subscription, there's nothing that you need to consider. However, if you offer a discounted trial, you will need to go to your order form funnel step and there add the conversion tracking add-on as well and add settings for those specific products. So as you can see here, for our subscription product, we are tracking it at Facebook as start trial with a value of $1 and a lifetime factor of $365 or 365, which means it will tell Facebook for this specific product, not the $37 subscription value, but the $1 that we actually made from this product. And it will also tell Facebook that we expect it to make a total of $365. So it's multiplying the price with the lifetime value factor. For more details about how those settings work, I recommend you watch the video or the step-by-step instructions for the conversion tracking add-on PowerScript. Now, additionally, for the one-time product, we've set it as a one-time purchase with $0 so that the one-time product actually doesn't really get tracked by itself. Now, the reason we have to do this is because if we would enter $0 for the subscription product, we could not track a lifetime value. So therefore, we simply add those settings and override the tracking settings for both products to switch the $1 from the one-time product to the subscription product instead. And again, if you're using the CF Paid Trial Power Script to charge an additional fee, you don't need to do that. This is only required if you're using our conversion tracking scripts and you're using the CF Paid Trial Power Script to offer either a more expensive or a cheaper trial period for your subscription products. Now, as always, question whatsoever, don't forget to take a look at our FAQ, and if you cannot find the answer there, either create a post within our Facebook community, or if you're a VIP user, simply text us within the live chat of the Slack application you have access to. Thanks for watching, and even more so, thanks for using CF Power Scripts. See you in one of our other videos. Till then, bye-bye.